Let's start the rematch against the mighty ChinaCad, who's been beating me consistently with at least in online play, with either side, honestly. The record shows for itself. 1-5. It's massive. I did win two live games that we played. Still, it's very impressive. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't headline Marshall. 4. That's good. 4 is good. Okay, with +3. Sorry, with 2 scorings, I'll definitely not go for anything tricky. Okay, let's try the standard Iran adventure, which really could have ended better. Not hopeless, but not exactly thrilling either. Okay, so off to a rather shaky start. Good thing he didn't put both ups. Yes, that unfortunately makes a lot of sense. And try to squeeze one more victory point from Asia, since, well, being 6 down already. Whoa. That's weird. Makes sense, however. Okay. Just to stay in the region. Whoa! I survived that one. Okay, and then Asia and hopefully CIA. I assume he will take Lebanon, put 1 or 2 ops in Thailand. Didn't have time to space. Perhaps I should have, instead of going for South Korea. My hand really wasn't that great, so Now, okay, it's rather bad, but manageable as long as I get a D card next turn. The factors are still out there. Okay, Europe is... Okay, depends. Yes, Asia is somewhat problematic at best. Or possibly just sucks. Okay, his play was disgustingly fast, which might suggest the factors, so I'll go with a low play of captured Nazi scientists. Shit! Should have went with the goal. Yep. Yeah. Okay. In case he had blockade. I know it surrenders some real estate, but I want to play the go for the event and start a fight for France. And I certainly don't want it to happen. Actually, I might go with Truman. Okay, now that I'm ready, more or less. Perhaps I shouldn't have forfeited Pakistan. I have really mixed feelings about this move. He did have the factors. Okay. France, here I come. If I don't get France, I'm in a really poor position this game. No, I do have enough firepower for it. Maybe let's go with socialists. Yes, I want it all and I want it now. And I get to hold Norad until after the reshuffle. How gratifying. Suez is still out there, isn't it? Yeah, so no reason to damage it too severely. And a domination in the Middle East. Okay, now that's more like it. Still very strange that he would have risked not playing the factor there. No, it turned out good for him. I gambled on him playing the factors. Okay. Okay, if he has Middle East, he plays it immediate. If he has Asia scoring, ditto. Kind of feel that I would like to play the Westernization in the headline here. Which, yes, is a stupid risk. But I don't see what else to play. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, worked out reasonably well. Asia is very, very bad. Case is this. Q is very, very important. Do I want to go with Cambridge? I have to play Marshall with you intervention. Yes, I'll risk it. It's another stupid risk. Okay. Risks kind of pay off in this game, at least. A bit surprisingly. Okay. Situation in Europe. I will have 4 countries. He will spend 3 ops. To take Canada and Greece. I will have to probably spend some more ops protecting South America and Africa. So I might give him Marshall after Europe is scored, of course. Really? That's unexpected and generous. Okay, so that mostly worked. I would also like to take South Korea, of course, but this wouldn't change the situation in Asia. Oh yes, preparing to play in the Pakistani war, I assume. Even that didn't work. Damn, I should have remembered about that one in Q's Saharan states, maybe. Okay, and for some extra power in South America. So now the situation is much better than in the previous game. The score is not so thrilling, but well, I have great position in South America, decent in Africa, very good in the Middle East. Tricky fellow. Yeah. And I got South America scoring. As well as African. Almost too much of the good stuff. Okay, we'll bury with one option, of course. I'm not really a fan of this solution. I mean, he might very well have an intervention. Still, just give him up on a domination or control seems even worse. Okay, so I got perched. Not so brilliant. Okay, double threat, sir. Missile and will get nuclear test ban, which is problematic but survivable. Oh, he's really looking at the space bonus right now. Wondering whether he'll get it. I'll probably have to forfeit that particular bonus. Since I have just too much to do. With one scoring, I might have risked it. With two, not so much. Disgusting. Yeah, I think I can forget about that problem at least. Damn, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have started with spacing shuttle diplomacy after he played Sadat. Okay, I do need to do one last coup. That is true. Arab-Israeli war is still out there, but without flower power and with him controlling Egypt already. Then again, Muslim revolution is a thing after all. Oh, good. Yeah, I think I'll space it. Perhaps I should have done that earlier. Ouch. But Warsaw Pact still around. Might save me there. Okay, what do we have here? Damn! Compared to the previous game, I'm really amazed at how great my ops are in this game. Okay, defectors, always a problem. Muslim, sorry, missile envy, likewise, but this can't be helped. And I have a shot at Thailand. Have to try it. Scorings out are... what is out there? Middle East and Southeast Asia scoring. Ugh. That's disgusting. Might very well fail, and even if I succeed, he can just use Voice of America to throw me out. Yeah, if this wasn't for Voice of America, I would have just went for talent immediately, but now I need a 6 in order to get an effect. To be there to stay. Pakistan is much more interesting. Despite doesn't score in the Southeast Asia scoring, sorry, yes, in the Southeast Asia scoring. I do have the neighborhood. I could also just played for ops. And after he does whatever he wants to do, just maybe fix the damage. Tricky. Yes, talent, as much as it is an obvious move against Voice of America, simply doesn't work very well. And I'm liking the ops idea more and more. In order not to be erased from a region, just to be there. Libya probably can't be saved reasonably well. Yeah, I'll get a coup with China against Thailand. That's a good solution. I'll get to coup and he doesn't get to kick me out. One problem is the late missile envy. Plus, should I really use ChinaCad here? But yes, Muslim Revolution will just work too well against Libya here. So I need to spare it and hope that he doesn't have missile envy. Could also go for something like Laos, Cambodia. But no, coup, Zaire. Come on! Damn it. Okay, at least it wasn't Alliance for Progress. Okay, let's get tricky here. Even more tricky. Okay, that failed coup really set me back here. Okay, status of the China cards. Nixon, Missouri. Not yet played, if I recall correctly. Damn it! Yeah. Should have fought for it harder. Kind of forgot to make sure that I still have domination. So bad. Okay, that was a major screw up on my side. I started doing some complicated calculations and just forgot. Okay, that's helpful. That, I would say, was a mistake on my opponent's part. Oh, sorry, one more. Since if I get to just clear it, oh, OPEC might be just wonderful. Tricky beast. Okay, holding 5-year plan might turn out to be a pretty decent decision on my part. Obviously, AI war is still around, so I want to also hold Camp David. No, having the China card here is kind of important. Especially since the next hand might prove to be very, very problematic. So just give him Libya if he wants it. Now it's Muslim Revolution ready, so if I get it again, should I get it again? Okay, Haiti. That's right, and I respond in Nicaragua with an equally poor roll. Well, almost. And let's hope I get the problematic scoring. Okay, that roll was a piece of bad luck, but in the least situation was just a screw up. Nothing else, I assume. When it actually worked. Okay, good news, I get opaque and art race and defectors. But since he might very well hold grain sales, I need to cause some trouble in the headline. Even though Brezhnev would have been a really nice headline here. Then again, that's an event that if Lux allows also. Grain sales, what'd you know? Okay, that's a returner. Come on, just give it back. Give it back. Or there. That's true. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I coup, I'll get Nigeria and lose both of these guys. Probably, okay, there's some chance I'll get Libya. And I'll get arms race. If I just take Panama, of course, he will, well, he might have gunman. He will coup. Hard to say what. There's not many good targets. No, arms race is a strong argument. Okay, let's assume he has a 4-up. I get Nigeria, he gets all 3 of those. Of these battlegrounds. If I take it, he'll coup. Even if he succeeds, nah, guess I need to coup. Okay, one obvious problem is that I'm horribly vulnerable to nuclear sabs right now. Okay, only 3 ups, so I get to keep one. And Libya is the lucky winner. Okay, Bear Trap was already played, but no, ChinaCad Wars is still in play. Can't just dismiss that. Okay, that's a full 8. Regrettable. Can't be helped though. Okay, that's tricky. Tricky fella. Okay, I'll need to waste arms race. And then Camp David also. Panama was played already. Yes. Still, these guys deserve some overprotection. David, space, event. I have to assume he has Brush War. Okay, let's just put him in Europe. That worked. No flower power, no. So did this one, however. Luckily. 5, 6, and 7. No discard, unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, I'll probably have to ignore whatever he's playing. Damn, that Asia is blue. Might actually play the China card. Okay, here comes Brush War. Ruining my OPEC, of course. Still need to give the VPs. Come on, really? Okay, at least I got that one. Okay, situation is getting a bit worse. I think I'll get rid of the China card after all. That way I get to keep 5-year plan for a while longer. And, well, I get to dispose of Nixon. But I'm one story short from being controlled in Asia. Just less than fortunate, I would say. It's maybe for the best that I don't space Nixon, since with colonials and, well, okay. Well, I might have a chance to get into the region. Oh right, he probably has gunman. Maybe I should have went for Costa Rica, Colombia. Okay, that's kind of funny. I wonder if it breaks the game. And turn 7. I got gunman. Not a great solution. Brezhnev came back, which is quite nice. Great overall position. Okay, except for Asia, it's pretty good actually. Okay, assume he will headline the ugly one. Alright, that one. Okay, going with duck to Thailand is a bit of a one-mover threat, so... Or do I want to hold it? How many cards I have? I hope I will get to play duck and cover. But no, getting out of this one is kind of important. Ask not Quagmire, colonials, of course. Damn, I probably should have calculated all of that. These Quagmire, colonials, nuclear saps, one small step. That, of course, and ask not. Oh, let's start rolling. Naturally, he might just dump the scoring right now. It's only 5 points. I mean, it could have been much, much worse. Suri will go to space, naturally. Oh. So he's not afraid. Not at all. Okay, let's give this a try. Not great. At least he has to react. I get to take Nigeria back. Still, it will be 6. Really? Giving up China card just like that? Did I miss anything? He wants to hold Ascot, of course. Maybe he just wants to hold 2 cards. Okay. So Duck and Cover will go to space, of course. He doesn't have miscellaneity. No. No more picking, sir. Good, very good. Let's invent. Okay. Another important point of having Vietnam is that now I have presence in Asia, which I would not have had due to, well, shuttle diplomacy being active. Okay. It's a bit... what does he hold? Ascot, of course. I need to speed it up, of course, again. Armen in Tehran as well. Ascot nuclear subs, Tehran. Okay, so I'll just set up a realignment of Venezuela. Naturally. Now that was bad. Bad. Okay. In that case, let's go for Europe. So they lose South America scoring, Korean War and decall. NATO is not active. Okay, so at least I won't have that problem. I need to seriously speed it up. I might talk a little bit less now. Okay, that's not invented. Okay, 1 suicide card, 2 suicide cards. Yeah. Talk about disgusting, unspaceable suicide cards. Recently I did have a game where I played Star Wars to get a Soviet event active. That was awesome. But not this time. Okay, this one goes to space, so it's kind of pointless to play it. Damn it, maybe I should have used something like the China card here. Still, I need to try to go to space first. Really? 5. Shit. I should have used the China card in Panama, probably, since I will be playing it this turn anyway, it seems. Either that or using Usuri. Okay, next game with China card, without commentary, definitely. I make way too many mistakes when I do the commentary. Okay. Scoring dumped. Now he gets to do it. Oh, come on. Really? There's nothing I can do about it. No. I'm keeping Asia. Now I'll get in the Pakistani war. Might get a draw here. That bloody thing again. Okay, don't provoke a coup. Don't provoke a coup. Like by putting in Zimbabwe or Colombia. And he'll probably coup anyway, at least without an obvious target. Shit. And of course I get Asia. Okay, he doesn't see my headline anymore, so let's risk it for the biscuit. Center. Oh, backdrop. That's not a very bad news. I can live with that. Glasnost, also decent. Since I get the coup back. It's something. Okay, I would really like to play that event, to be honest, since I have to cope with its European unrest. Okay, now he steals Brazil. I get the space first, probably fail. Yes. So the map, remember, the one that looked reasonably well for me, kind of no more. And he dumps what? Africa, probably. Indo-Pakistani. Maybe he just got Africa or Europe. That would have been nice. Okay, and I cannot fight that, regrettably. And I still need to dump Asia. Even more so, regrettably. Yet to play Africa, Europe. Okay, let's see my gamble. Did not work. Yeah, and stuff like that happens. That's a solid sign of a lost game. I'm just having the exactly wrong combination of rolls. Like failing a space roll and then failing the war roll, where the switched results would have been just what I needed. Okay, he didn't get any scoring. Turn 10, and the map is 6 for him, 4 for me. Yeah, map probably doesn't matter as much, since my hand is just awful. Yeah, that. Even that card costs me. Alliance for Progress, maybe? Oh, AWACS. Also bad. Bad way. And for my mighty roll, he'll hear me roll. Actually worked. Okay, so how bad is it if I have to just play everything for ups? Oh, come on, really? No, that's just cruel. That's just cruel, sir. OPEC, 2 victory points. Okay, so Europe is 3 in my favor. Middle East is probably not really a draw since he would take Saudi and Jordan. That's 6 in his, so that's 3 total. 6 in mine, so that cancels each other out, or would have if he didn't have 2 final plays in this game. Damn well played, at least in the end, by my opponent. Some very interesting moves, like these delayed juntas in South America. Really? Okay, now that's just cruel. So you will have 3 final plays. Okay. And for my final play, a realignment in Panama, which actually worked. And one more I get to have, probably here then. Didn't work. Now, if I did have the same number of plays as he did, maybe I could have gotten something out of it, but being terrorized twice, or whatever the second card was, yeah. Well played by Joe. Come on, no, that's just cruel. Now he will make a coup, I guess, somewhere. I wonder if I should have tried to maximize my score a bit earlier. For example, when I had the 2 scorings, one of them a juicy 10-point South America. Get to discard something. And the China card goes to... that's taken care of. Cuba, Algeria. Actually map was a draw. Okay, that's enough of Twilight Struggle for today. So, well played, considering how lucky I was in my last 6 or so games. It's well deserved to have some bad luck and good play from my opponent. So, congrats and see you later.